Hey friends and family, thanks for tuning in to this week's Thursday Night Thought. This is a fun thought and I cannot wait to share it with you, and it's all about optimizing opportunities. So are you in a place in your life where you have opportunities that are coming to you and you need to maybe make a decision, but you're not sure which opportunity to go with in order to create change, because opportunity is the doorway to change. But opportunity really gives us a lot of other gifts, and they have to do with deep truths that live within inside of us. And that's what I want to bring together tonight super quickly. And I have a blog down below that's going to help us in that process. So you can check that out later. Right now, I'm going to share with you this week's message, and then we'll go a little deeper into its application. And the message is this: change is in the air, manifested through opportunity. To live into your divine destiny is to realize the genuine heart-centered truth that the divine lives and breathes as you and I. For this to manifest, you are led by grace, liberated from fearful doubt and confusion to help liberate others. Trust what is unfolding now. So I'm going to jump into the logistics of this message, okay? Because it's really kind of cool when you break it down. To be able to be liberated in order to help liberate others is our divine destiny. We're here to be God to others through the gifts and talents that we've been given. It's His business. We're His goods and services. And I was shown that very, very clearly this week. But what happened is I was thinking, God, I've seen my divine destiny. I know where you have me. But it feels like it's out there. It feels like it's something that is in the future. And when I think about that, it makes me feel separated from your plan. Like, it makes me feel like I don't know. It just makes me feel separated. It doesn't feel good, right? So what was beautiful about this, and the fact that in the now moment, the opportunities that have been coming to me, I don't quite see how they have to do with my divine destiny. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what's happening right now, because that's divine. And we're going to talk about divine destiny. And I'm going to tie those two together for you, okay? So here's the really cool part about this. It said to live into your divine destiny. So there were two things that came in. Number one is that if I felt like I could only live out God's destiny in the future, then of course I'm going to feel separated. And God was showing me very clearly that He doesn't live in the past where, we can't go back and we can't change that. We have no opportunity in the past, right? And we have no really opportunity in the future because we can't step into the future and take advantage of what's going on in the now moment. The only opportunity we have is in the now moment. And when we live in the now moment with the opportunities presented, that's what allows us to live into the destiny that so many of us has been placed in our hearts. And I was also shown that whatever it is that we've been given to be a part of this divine plan, you and I, our gifts and talents, that we can use those right now. So when I thought about being a speaker and being on stage and sharing my story and all of these things to liberate others, I know that's my divine destiny. But that's not the opportunities that are showing up in my now moment. So what I believe, what's going on in my now moment, and what may be going on in your now moment, is that if we see how it is that we're being used. So for me, it's my voice. For you, it's whatever gift and talent that you've been given. Only you know what that is. And what that allows you to do is to use it now. So my voice can be used every day, all day, 24 hours a day. You can use your gifts and talents all day, 24 hours a day. It doesn't have to be into that future vision of whatever that is for you. So what does that mean? That means in this now moment, what are the opportunities that are presenting and why are they showing up? They're showing up for you to go deeper within yourself, to find out what you truly value, and then make a decision and move forward. And that is what creates change. That's what opportunity allows us to do. So in the blog below, it gives us a great opportunity to go deeper. And one of my favorite parts about it, and I'll just share it with you really quickly, is it tells you that when you're trying to face a decision and you're looking at an opportunity, you want to ask yourself the 5 whys. And the example they give is a woman who's looking to take on a part-time job in order to stay with her kids. And so she's to ask herself the 5 whys. And she says, why is it I want to take on a part-time job to be with my kids? Well, it's because I'm coming home late and I don't get to spend any time with them. Why am I coming home late and because I don't get to spend any time with them? Well, it's because I'm on this new project that has all my time and attention. Well, why is it you're on that new project that has so much of your time and attention? Well, it's because I want to get a promotion. I want to make more money in my company. So do you see how there's so many different values that were laid out in just those 5 whys? And if we allow ourselves that opportunity, I feel like I'm using that word 100 times today. If we allow ourselves to look at that, then it will allow us to be able to look at our opportunities in a similar fashion, which is really getting to the crux of, are there values that are in conflict with one another in the opportunities that are being presented? Because it's grace that really allows us to move forward. There's nothing we can do or can't do that will allow us to step into our divine destiny. It's living now with the gifts and talents, now with the opportunities we're given, now is how it happens. That's how it happens. And then grace manifests itself in that way. So look at this blog, see how it applies to you. I found it super helpful, and I'm going to sit down tonight and go a little bit deeper into the homework. So I hope it can help you as well. And I want to hear what your experiences are with this. I want to hear if you've ever been in conflict with this and how this is showing up in your life. And I hope these revelations that I've had this week can encourage and inspire you or somebody that you know. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing our next Thursday night thought together.